Now, getting ready to move into a pretty nice little house, but I thought I'd stop by the YouTube channel and see what's cooking. And what do I find on my channel? You. Well, I was one of the actual questioners of why won't God heal amputees? And it's not a matter of suffering at all. It's not a matter of why is there suffering, or why does he make us suffer? It's a very simple question. And what it really comes to is the fact that y'all say this God is omniscient and omnipotent. Correct? That it created everything with a snap of its finger or a word in 6 days. Because on the seventh, he rested, remember? We made man in our image. In our image do we make him. Plural. You're going to say the Trinity probably, unless you're a Unitarian. If you're a Trinitarian, you'll of course say, well, that's just the Spirit, Mother, and Mary. Yeah, the 12-year-old virgin who God impregnated, supposedly. And, yeah, whatever. Anyway, the whole point is, he's so omniscient and all-loving, and it's supposed to be a loving, peaceful God. Even sent, according to your Bible, his only self as a son, and artificially inseminated a 12-year-old girl who is sleeping with an old guy already. Weird cultures y'all think of, I've got to tell you. And then you trying to tell me this being is all that powerful and all that love, you might care so much about, as it says, that it gave his only begotten son. Yet, it won't even heal Christian amputees. Okay. Do you get it now? This freaking superhero friend of yours, he won't even heal Christian amputees. Some of the best Christians, the one that follow his word the closest, Westboro Baptist Church, for example. Well, of course they follow the Bible to the letter. You know what Leviticus says? How about your sister? If your sister goes to your dad and tells him, I want to get married, Dad. To who? Johnny down the way. Really? Are you still a virgin? No. Really? And what do you do? What do you do? What are you going to do? Would you really go with your dad and pick the right stones, bury your daughter to her neck, and stone her to death? Would you really do that? I want to know. Should we take your book literally? This fairy tale about pedophilia, sexual frustration, murder, serial killers, mass murder, heinous murder, more pedophilia, genocide. That's all it is. There's nothing good about that crazy book. It's crazy. And your hero? I think he's got a mental health problem, as do you, I'm sure. Oh, no, these are legitimate arguments against your logical fallacy. A fallacy can't be logical, you dumbass. Logic does dictate. If there is no evidence, then there is nothing. Or absence of evidence means evidence of absence. Do you get that? Do you honestly think that it rained for 40 days and nights and flooded the whole earth? Because it's rained in my city for over 100 nights and days before. And we didn't even flood, let alone drown. Do you believe that dinosaurs lived with men? Human beings, I should say. Do you really believe that stuff? Now, come on, that's the thing. And here you are. You say, we're a fallacy. You say, if I can point out one fallacy to your illogical logic. You're so full of oxymoronic. It's just crazy. It really boggles the mind how people like you get along. How do you even get along? I mean, do you know science at all? Do you? Because you know, you really want something explained, you'll have to really ask. And then when you do, you have to really listen to the answer and do some of the research on your own, like I did. But you won't. I'll bet you. You like getting on with your funny little thing. What is that anyway? That look and that scolding us about, you better not. This is a warning. What are you going to do? People like you cracking me up. You say, we're, you guys are dreaming about superheroes in the sky, angels, and, oh, wait a minute. Are you circumcised? I'll bet you are. You're one of those fools that believe that crap, huh? That's blood sacrifice, you idiot. That's the Jews for you. They love that blood sacrifice. They cut off they slice off that prepuce, and then they got to suck the first blood because that's how they do it. That's moils. That's what they do. The Christian doctors, they're fooled by the Jews. I'm not a Zionist. I'm not anti-Jew or anything like that. It's just, that's how it is. Excuse me. But it was brought to America by the Jewish religion, who slowly but surely convinced the health department of all kinds of weird stories about it, which are untrue. So, I think, you know, it wasn't really a question to answer because you dismissed everybody offhand anyway. As is you know, but it's not going to get you anything. It's not a true argument. You say an argument is meant to be won. Not necessarily. An argument is a presentation. It's called a debate. Argument, debate, same thing. You get it? It's a matter of exposing one's viewpoint to another. Do you get that? There's no winner or loser. If you want to win or lose, then you need a fight. Okay? Then you need to go have a battle of wits. But you're unable to do that because you're obviously unarmed. So, being an amputee, I felt I had the right to answer you. And I just wanted to show you that I'm not bullshitting you. Being an amputee, I feel I have the right to answer you. And so, I know why God, I don't ask the question. We ask it as like it's a rhetorical question, okay? It's undeserving of an answer because a logical person is going to just know the answer. You get it? All right, then. Good afternoon. Me? I'm just an earthling, just like you, born without myth and having it thrown in my face the rest of my life, like you, the troll.